You go and you order a pizza. Gets delivered in 30 minutes or less. That's great. But what you don't know is that pizza took 24 hours to make, most likely, and it is that 24 hours that makes it good. So if the majority of that time is just the dough resting in the fridge, then what about all the other components? The sauce, the cheese, the meat, all the little things that go on the pizza that make it great. What happens if we take a pizza and stretch the time over the course of over 300 hours of work? Does that make it better? Is it worth it? That's what we're here to find out today. So with all that being said, let's make this, shall we? Oh, whoa, studio's not done yet, but the book is Texture Over Taste, available for pre-order now. The link is in the description. Please pre-order. It's very important for the pre-order phase. It's really, really helpful for me, it's really helpful for the team, and it's helpful for the book. Link in the description. You might be thinking, how in the world could we make a pizza that takes over 350 hours to make? Well, as a matter of fact, this pizza was closer to nearly 370 hours. Let's begin. There's no pizza with no toppings, so let's start with Daddy's meat. I wanted an Italian-inspired bacon that wasn't pancetta, so homemade porchetta-infused bacon. Raw pork belly, around 4.5 pounds or 2 kilos of it. Ideally, you want skin on, but skin off is fine too. In a small bowl, combine exactly 45 grams of salt, 30 grams of dark brown sugar, and 5 grams of Prague powder number 1, which is our curing agent. No matter what, please weigh your curing salt. It's a dangerous product if not used properly, but a necessity for the curing. Plus, you're gonna wash it off at the end, so don't be worried. Now mix all that together, season your pork all over with your cure. Try to get as much of it to stick as possible. Pop that bad boy into a large gallon-sized bag, close it shut. Do not forget to put your date on the bag. It's for safety. Then place in the fridge for 6 to 7 days. Mine was done curing at around day 6. That puts us at 144 hours. Now, once it's nice and firm like this, take it out, hose your hog off, make a porchetta seasoning by finely chopping a 1/4 cup or 12 grams of fresh thyme leaves, a 1/4 cup or 11 grams of fresh rosemary leaves, but not the stems. Separately crush it, 4 cloves of garlic, add a generous pinch of salt to the garlic to help break it down a bit better, and finally chop the garlic, toss it together, follow it with the zest of 1 orange, finally chop that in there, add a 1/2 teaspoon or 1 gram of red pepper flakes. Then add 1/2 teaspoon or 1 gram of ground nutmeg. Now use all that to season your pork on every single surface. Once it's adhered, pop that into a smoker set to 250 Fahrenheit or an oven, that's totally fine, until it reaches an internal temperature of about 160 Fahrenheit, about 4 to 5 hours. Then remove and chill in the fridge for at least 6 to 12 hours. Now with all that, we're totaled at around 160 hours for our bacon. Once it's been chilled, it's ready for use. Moving on to our sauce. For everyone who asked for Fermentation Friday to come back, this little moment right here is for you. It's actually for everyone because it's one of the finest pizza sauces I've ever made. First, you need about a 3-quart container. It could be a deli like this or a very large jar. To that, you're gonna add 1,000 grams of water and 20 grams of kosher salt. Look, we're using grams, so we have an exact percentage here. Again, this is fermentation. Please be exact. Give that a whisk until dissolved, then add 5 quartered heirloom tomatoes, 5 red long peppers, stemmed and cut in half. I'm pretty sure that's what these are called, but I'll be honest, I don't really know. You could use 3 red jalapenos, 3 red Fresno chilies, work with what you got. Just expect spice levels to undulate. 3 cloves of whole garlic, and here's a little trick. Adhere a layer of plastic wrap on top to keep the water tension above the vegetables. That's fancy talk for keep the veggies submerged. Wait, these are fruit? Are chilies a fruit? Oh my God, they are. So are the tomatoes. We're making a little garlic fruit sauce. Anyway, you may need to add a lightweight, such as a small container filled with a little bit of water to keep them submerged. Now top with cheesecloth, use a piece of kitchen twine to adhere, to tie it on, and this is the most